Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Exercise 3.3, question number 8, part B. We have to show that integral square root of a square minus x square dx equals to a square by 2 sine inverse x by a plus x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus a constant of integration. To prove this result, we are going to use these results, these integrals. Let's revise these. Integral of d theta equals to theta plus c. Integral of cos a theta into d theta, it becomes sine of a theta divided by a plus a constant of integration. That is, if we have anything multiplied with this theta, then the integral becomes this sine a theta divided by a. Number 3, from trigonometry, we are going to use cos square theta equals to 1 plus cos 2 theta divided by 2. And also from trigonometry, we are going to use the result sine 2 theta equals to 2 sine theta cos theta. Let's start the proof now. Let I equals to integral square root a square minus x square dx. We are going to make substitution. Put x equals to a sine theta. Take differential on both sides. So we get dx equals to a cos theta d theta. Differential of a sine theta is a cos theta d theta. That is the derivative of a sine theta into d theta. So we get the value of dx equals to a cos theta d theta. Now we evaluate square root of a square minus x square. Put x equals to a sine theta here. Take square, then take a square common and put 1 minus sine square theta equals to cos square theta and then apply square root. So you will get square root of a square minus x square equals to a cos theta. Now we go to our integral, and integral is integral square root of a square minus x square, which is equal to a cos theta, and dx, which is equal to a cos theta d theta. Just put in these substitutions and now open up the bracket. You will get a square and cos square theta. Take this a square outside. Inside integral you will have cos square theta d theta, and then a square remain outside. In place of cos square theta, we use this result 1 plus cos theta, cos 2 theta divided by 2. Okay. Now bring this by 2 outside. It will become a square by 2 and write 1 plus cos 2 theta inside the integral. And now what? Open up the bracket and split the two integrals. You will get a square by 2. Then we start the bracket. Then the first integral, which is d theta, and then the second integral cos 2 theta d theta. Now to evaluate this integral, use this result. Integral of cos a theta d theta equals to sine a theta by a plus constant of integration. So you can see integral of cos 2 theta d theta becomes sine 2 theta by 2. Integral of d theta becomes theta, and we have used one constant of integration, which is c1 here. Okay, we have used c1 here. And now use the formula sine 2 theta equals to 2 sine theta cos theta. It will become 2 sine theta cos theta by 2. This 2 got cancelled and we have got the result integral I equals to a square by 2 into theta plus sine theta cos theta plus c1. Now we go back to these substitutions. We have left some blank space on the right side of the page. So in front of x equals to a sine theta, write sine theta. It becomes x by a, that is evaluate sine theta from it. Also evaluate theta from it, which becomes sine inverse x by a. And come to this thing, this result, and from here evaluate cos theta. Cos theta will become square root of a square minus x square divided by a. This will be the value of cos theta. Just evaluate these results. Cos theta becomes square root of a square minus x square whole divided by a. and write these separately. You must be able to see these separately because we are going to use these results over here and we have evaluated these results from here. Okay. So for that purpose, I have left some blank space over here. Okay, girls. Now put these values and you will get a square by 2 theta is equal to sine inverse x by a. Sine theta is x by a, cos theta is square root of a square minus x square by a, and we have a C1 here. Open up the bracket and you will get a square by 2 sine inverse x by a plus a square by 2 into x into square root of a square minus x square divided by a square plus a square by 2 into C1. This a square got cancelled and we put a square by 2 into C1 equals to C. We use it here and we get our result, which is equal to integral I is equal to a square by 2 sine inverse x by a plus x by 2 square root of a square minus x square plus the constant of integration, and this was the result to be proved. Our result is done.